have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the... We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Milton. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Behind the line, it's Sharp. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They'll run it from the gun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Manning. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, LSU, 0, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, guys were so early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Caught in the backfield. It's sharp. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Durham. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to roam. Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And now the handoff. Has the first down and more. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Manning. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Handoff from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Brought down at the 11-yard line.
comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. Makes a nice move there. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts him in front by 7. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away. Second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. The sure hands. It's Durham.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Brings up third down.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Through the defender. Well, they finally get it, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. No, not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
On second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Grab down the middle. It's sharp.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. It's Durham. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to chuck it again. Pump over the middle. It's Durham. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
This time a completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Grab behind the line. It's sharp. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Looks left and finds his target there. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The back's got it on a counter. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Breaks free.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Texas 17, LSU 14.
The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Takes a second down. Using his legs, it's Durham. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. But you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So second down after the incompletion. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 49. Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down.
Oh, it's a fake trying to run for it. And the fake doesn't work. Will the head coach pay for that decision? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. The shotgun handoff here. Fights through the tackler. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To the air, it's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
He's marked down at the 16-yard line. 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Second down. We're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun running play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
1st and 10 play coming up. The RPO caught to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Off target and incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But a quick stop for the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Now they're running on the toss. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And the field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
LSU 21. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
He'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pulls it in. It's Durham.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught. second down now. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks. It's Hilton. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the mark.
That's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking for a gap. It's Durham. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the left. And this time he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. And the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up an important third down play. Quick throw. The catch is made.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. The defense showing blitz here. Grinding away on the ground. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Heading left after the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's the Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? The offense with some pre-snap motion. They keep him guessing with a run. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
What a job by this offense. Risky call on fourth down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So